What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Kal.
And it's your girl Ivy.
And welcome to the video.
So today, guys, as you may have seen in the title, what we will be doing is
having a seafood mukbang.
Before we get started, guys, we just want to say, if this is your first time at the channel, make sure you go subscribe, tap that bell, turn on post notifications.
Yep, so you can get these videos that we will be posting weekly. Yep. But yeah, we have a seafood mukbang. Where you got this food from, babe?
I got this from Do Seafood off of Reedon and South Harrison.
Yeah, on the east side.
Y'all, the food is really good. I think it's like our third or fourth time trying it. So,
yeah, and along with the mukbang, we're gonna be telling y'all about how we met.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. The most important part. Yeah. We are doing story time.
Yeah, at the Ville. So I'm gonna tell y'all how we met from my perspective, and you can tell.
We can just tell the story together.
Oh, we can tell the story together. Yeah, let's do it like that. Let's tell the story together. But yeah, let's get
started.
I'm hungry.
Yo, looks so good. I don't even know what I want to eat first. Don't judge me, because I'm.
Can you pass me a fork, please, ma'am?
It's gonna get a little messy. What's this fork for? Beer broccoli? Because I didn't get you a crab leg fork. Don't be trying to act like you eat with a fork all the time.
Hey,
this is how he normally do. Bless it.
Yeah, bless it.
So,
yeah, food tastes so good. I forgot. Okay, so we met back in high school. We went to high school together. Salem High School out in Conyers, Georgia. And I was interning in a video production class. That's how we met. We used to float around.
Yeah, we had a class together. We didn't really talk to each other or know each other for real. We used to just flirt.
Yeah.
And then flirting started turning into making out. And we were just make-out partners, pretty much.
Pretty much. Right. But then we started getting like well, not open with it, but
it was just like our thing. Like,
it was.
Me and my best friend at the time, we used to flirt with him and one of his, was he a best friend at the time?
Yeah.
So his best friend at the time, and it was just like a thing that we did.
Yeah.
And then
she moved.
Apparently he had a girlfriend the whole time.
Well, I had a girlfriend, but
I didn't know about that, y'all.
She didn't go to my school. I was young, y'all.
Cause we didn't really talk to each other, for real. We used to just flirt. Like, did we even have conversations?
Yeah, we did.
Wow.
Really?
Apparently we did.
We did have conversations. Anyway. And
so he had a girlfriend.
Yeah, I had a girlfriend. She didn't know.
Then one day, I just ended up
moving. Ain't telling nobody.
Moving to North Carolina.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was just gone. And then we just pretty much ended up losing contact with each other. We didn't talk for like, what, 2 years?
About 2 years. From like 07 to
yeah. We didn't talk again until I think I was in Montana, so that was like,
she was in Montana in the Air Force, and I was in Alabama in college.
So yeah, don't forget you guys over here. Actually, let me move those to your side, cause that's all you do. Yeah, so she's pescatarian. 2010.
Yeah, 2010.
We ended up talking again on Facebook.
Big shots to Facebook.
And I think I hit him up and I was like, we haven't talked in a long time, hope everything is good. You responded probably immediately.
Really? I probably did respond immediately. But yeah, we
and then we started talking from there. Like didn't skip a beat, but from that point on, we were really like getting to know each other, actually having conversations.
Right.
We were spending a lot of time on the phone, right?
A lot of time on the phone. Yeah, and Skype.
And Skype. Let me give y'all the tea though.
But then
apparently he had a girlfriend this time too, y'all. He wasn't shit.
Well.
He wasn't shit, y'all.
Well. Like that. Yeah. Anyway, I did have a girlfriend, but we had broke up, and I didn't really start talking to her seriously until we broke up, and then I just didn't tell her me and the girl got back together.
We weren't exclusive though. We were just talking all the time, so it's like if you have a girlfriend, that would be something good to tell the person that you're talking to all the time.
You're right. I agree. I was young and dumb.
We ended up, not talking for a while. No, we were still talking all the time. And then I got out the military, I moved back to Georgia, and I get this random phone call one day. And it was like an Alabama area code. He went to school in Alabama. So I answered it thinking, maybe it's him calling me from another number or something. And it's a female. And she calling me and she's asking me all of these questions like, I have trust issues, and I just wanted to find out, what type of relationship you and Kurt had, because...
She should know, right? Then hang the doggone phone up, y'all.
Because, I want to know what type of relationship y'all have, because I see that y'all talk often on Facebook, y'all leave messages on each other.
I don't know why she ain't on the phone with y'all.
So, at first I was going to lie to his ass. Then I was like, you know what? I'm not about to lie to him, because his ass is wrong. He shouldn't be over here doing shit he know he don't have no business doing in the first place. So I told her, I was like, well, we talk all the time,
Dang.
And I'm pretty sure he just told me he loved me not too long ago. We plan on seeing each other when he come home from school. And she was like, oh, really? So she called him, put him on the phone too.
Anyway.
No, ain't no anymore.
Alright, so let's talk about my side.
He made it seem like I was like this crazy person. I was chasing him since high school. He hasn't talked to me since high school. And then all of a sudden I'm chasing him now, right? Complete total lie. So of course, y'all, what y'all think happened? We stopped talking again.
Okay. So I'm in college. So I'm also at the local club. Me and my partner is DJing and stuff. So we about to go into this one club. And we also promoting for these clubs. Go to this one club, and I got a call from my girlfriend at the time. She's asking me if I know what's the area code? 950? 910. She's like, do you know this 910 number? Or do you know a 910 number? And at the time it didn't come to me, so I'm just like, nah, not really. I don't think so. She was like, you sure? And I was like, yeah. She was like, you sure? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. What the heck you asking about this number for? I don't know it. So she was like, alright, enjoy the night club. So I was like, alright, cool. So went into the club, and I'm lit. We turned right up. So in the midst of the music playing, I thought to myself, 910. Why she asking about a 910 number? That's a North Carolina area code. Hold on. Diamond lives in North Carolina. Oh shit. Yeah, so
that's when you knew you fucked up?
That's when I knew I fucked up. And yeah, I told my partner who I was DJing with, to my partner Remo, I said, bro, I gotta go. And I left. Shot right to my dorm. I'm calling my girlfriend. At the time, she's not picking up.
That wasn't me, y'all. I wasn't his girlfriend. She
wasn't my girlfriend at the time. She was in the Southeast. You were like girlfriend number 2.
Shut up.
Girlfriend number 2. That's better than side piece. Anyway, and
All over the web.
she she didn't pick up the phone, and then she ended up calling me back, and she was going off. She was going off, y'all. And then when she called, my bad. Actually, when she called, I picked the phone. I'm like, hello. I hear hello. Her and Diamond on the phone. So.
Y'all, he was caught up. He was so caught up. He just kept lying.
I was. I didn't know what to do.
And kept lying. And it was just like, damn, bro, that's all I was to you. That's it. You know, like, I was just chasing.
She knew she was more. I didn't know what to do. It's not like niggas rehearse for this shit.
I was just chasing you pretty much, you know. So, that didn't last very long. We stopped talking again. And then from there.
Yeah. From there, my relationship with my ex just started spiraling. There was like no trust, all that, you know.
Yeah, of course.
And then it was really like, at first I was feeling bad because I was like, you know, it was my fault. But then after a while, I'm like, damn, man. It's been months. You know? And she just started getting real controlling. And then
she ain't trust him no more. She ain't trust him no more, y'all.
At all.
Guess what happens next, y'all?
I reach out to her and I apologize. Like a real mind shit.
Not yet. We want you back.
Yeah.
So, apparently, y'all, mind you, like we said, we've been talking since high school. I think it was my sophomore year, your senior year. We didn't really know much about each other, so we didn't even realize that we went to the same church.
Oh yeah.
I had been off and on going to World Changer since I was like 3. And he was going there since, you got here in 2001, right? From Trinidad?
Yeah,
never ever seen each other, ran into each other at church, never.
Never even had a discussion.
One day I'm in church with my godmother. And as I'm sitting there, I see, y'all, I promise y'all, all I saw was his ears in the back of his head. And I knew that it was him. I knew. In my head, I was like, oh, there that nigga go right there. In my stomach, I had like butterflies. I just could not wait for church to be over. Like, I'm ready.
It's only been like a week probably since everything went down. You think? How long?
Maybe like a couple weeks, yeah.
Probably 2-3 weeks.
Not that long, like a couple weeks. So when I seen the back of his head, like I knew, like, oh, there this nigga go right here. So I could not wait for service to be over. And at the end of service, you know, pastor said, hey, you wanna come rededicate?
All of a sudden, your girl gotta rededicate, y'all.
I need to rededicate, y'all. I need to go to the front. I need to make sure this Negro see me. He gonna see me today.
He gonna see me today.
As soon as I walked up there to the front of the church and I turned around, it's like we instantly made this eye contact almost, but it didn't last that long. It was like a split second. Like I saw him, saw me, and I was so satisfied in that moment. But yeah, guess what the best part is, y'all? His girlfriend was with him at the church. And she knew exactly what I looked like and everything.
Listen, she said that was the best part. Listen, y'all. Alright, so after everything happened, I got caught up in the lie. You know, I was messing around. I was having a long distance relationship with Ivy. And so anyway, let me tell y'all a little side story. So the next day after everything happened, I tell my roommate, lock the door, I got my key. I'm about to go to the lobby. So I go to the lobby. So while I'm in the lobby, watching some soccer, I decided to head back to my room. So I go back to my room, I realize the door is open. So I'm like, I told the Negro, you know, lock the door. So I walk up to the door, I open up my door. My ex is right there sitting on the bed. So she's crying and everything. So, you you know, I walk up to her, I'm consoling her, I'm like, hey, I'm sorry. You know,
He wasn't sorry.
I'm apologizing.
He wasn't.
I was, cause I was feeling bad. I was feeling
You
bad.
always feel bad in the moment.
I mean, you do, right? I mean, but you do, you know. That's when shit hits the fan. You do feel bad. So, as I'm apologizing to her, she says she wants her heart back, right? So, while she's saying that to me, I'm thinking, you know, like she's really done with me. She's over with me. Never realizing that we had a matching tattoo on her shoulder. And that's the heart that she was talking about she wanted back. Yo, this girl pulls a knife out and tries to stab me, y'all. Like, tries to cut the heart off my shoulder. Like, crazy. So, me and her, we get the fighting. Excuse me, just burped. Me and her get the fighting in the room.
Not literally fighting, y'all.
Not literally fighting, but I'm like, you know, holding her down. My roommates,
he fighting for his life.
my teammates, like I'm in there literally, not for real. Like I'm really in there fighting for my life. And I'm not gonna say her name and incriminate her, but my teammates are knocking on my door like, everything good in there? And I'm like, yeah.
It ain't.
It ain't, right. But the whole thing was crazy. Yeah, so that was like the day after. And then
That was the day after he got caught up.
yeah, the day after I got caught up. So then
after the church.
So then like the day after that, you know, we spoke and I'm like, you know, that was crazy. Like, what's that about? She, you know, she told me her head wasn't alright. She snapped, whatever the case was, blah blah blah. I know I'm in the round, so I'm still playing like, okay, you know what? That's my fault. What you? So then a couple weeks, time starts to, you know, time's going by. You know, this time I'm not even doing the DJing thing. I'm not even doing the radio thing. I'm just trying to make a turn and all that. So then,
Church.
yeah. So we decided to take a trip to Atlanta. Mind you, my school's in Selma, Alabama. Take a trip to Atlanta, and we're at church. So while I'm at church, at the end of service, just like Ivy just said, Pastor asked who wanted to rededicate. All of a sudden, I turn to my right, and there goes Ivy. My girlfriend, my ex, she's right next to me. We both look dead at Ivy like, oh shit. She looks at me and she's like, she goes to your church. And I'm like, I've never seen her here before. Of course, I sound like a liar. She don't believe nothing I say. The whole thing was just horrible. We were supposed to go to dinner with my parents that night. I mean, right after church. We were supposed to go to lunch and everything. She doesn't want to go back to Alabama, so we left. We left right after service. The whole service, well, the end of service, she was just like mad. So we ended up coming back.
So my plan worked, y'all.
Yeah, her plan worked. It did.
I did what I needed to do. And then time went by, like a few months went by, for real. We had talked to each other.
Right.
And then I was working at LA Fitness at the time, and I remember getting this text message. I mean, no, it was a Facebook message. I got a Facebook message from him. I probably could pull it up and show y'all right now. He was apologizing to me, basically saying like he was sorry and he expected more of himself and a whole bunch of shit that sounded so good. So I was like, you know what? I'm just respond back. So I did.
It was the friendship. I missed the friendship.
We really did. We could talk about anything.
We had a tight friendship.
You know, all of that. Talking on the phone till you go to sleep, and you sleep and you still on the phone. Like, we used to do all of that, and we could talk to each other about anything, and we just felt really comfortable. Like, you would think that in high school we dated, but we didn't.
Right. We were this tight.
So yeah, so I responded Facebook Messenger, and I was just like, you know, whatever, I forgive you, you know, blah blah blah, and let's move on. And I sent my number, I think, or do we still have the same number?
Yeah, I think.
And then I called you,
numbers.
and when I called him, he thought that I was playing him. He was still with the ex.
Yeah, I was still with my ex, so
yeah,
I wasn't sure.
So
I didn't know.
When I called him,
trying to get back at me.
He thought I was playing. Or he didn't want to talk at first, and then he called me when I got off work, and because of the fact that he called me, he felt better about talking. He knew it was on the setup.
Yeah.
So he talked to me, and then yeah, from there it was like back on just like that. Like we were back to talking every day, all day.
Bruh.
But this time was different because I knew he had a girlfriend now. It's just him having gotten to that place where they didn't trust each other, or she didn't trust him because of him getting caught up in the beginning. Like that played a big role in their relationship. So from there it was like he really didn't want to be with her no more. But yeah, he was still trying to make it work. So they were still together, but we were still talking like all the time. So, and we really didn't cross any boundaries. We just kind of had that friendship where we could talk about anything.
Yeah.
So
and you were in a relationship?
Not yet.
Not yet.
But I ended up getting in a relationship soon after.
Yeah.
And that was a disaster. But we had stopped talking to each other for a minute, even while we were still together.
Yeah.
Because she really didn't trust him. So it was hard for us to be able to talk to each other, but we still used to make a way.
Right.
And then I got in a relationship, and that started going like downhill quick. So it was just like, let me reach back out to him. So I ended up hitting up Remo, and I was like, on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's how you know it was a minute ago. So I don't even use Twitter
partner of mine, actually my roommate.
Yeah, his roommate when he was in college, I hit him up and I was like, hey, you know, I need to talk to Kurt. We haven't talked in a while, blah, blah, blah. Like, whenever you can, just let him know, give him my number, tell him he can hit me up whenever.
Right.
So we started talking again, like, but this time I was back in North Carolina because I had moved. I had left Georgia, went back to North Carolina, and then that's when I got in a relationship. And yeah, so we started talking again, and it was, I don't think we were sleeping on the phone and stuff yet. But it was getting to that point. I remember us having conversations like, oh, I can't wait until we could be together. Like, I can't see us arguing. And
yeah, because I was fed up with my relationship. She was fed up with her relationship.
It just wasn't working.
Yeah, we just
so we was like, yeah. And I remember us telling each other, even if we aren't together, even if we don't get with each other, like, by the beginning of the year, by the end of this year, we are not going to be in these relationships no more.
Yeah, like I'm not taking this toxic relationship into the next year.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that was 2011. And by the end of 2011, I had moved back. And
he moved back and I moved back to Georgia too.
Yeah, we both moved back to Georgia.
So my relationship was not going well. So I ended up leaving that and going straight to damn Alabama. I remember telling Reem like, hey, I'm on the way, don't tell him. Like when I get there, we gonna surprise him, whatever. So that was our first time like really seeing each other since the church. Our first time seeing each other since the church was.
So between the church and seeing each other had to be like.
We saw each other one time between me seeing you at the church. And because remember when you came back to Georgia and you were still in school, but you came back and we saw each other when your aunt and your uncle and everybody was with you.
Oh yeah.
So we had really only seen each other twice since high school.
Yeah.
Like in person.
Yeah.
So him moving back to Georgia and me leaving my relationship and going to surprise him in Alabama was gonna be our third time seeing each other since high school.
Yeah.
So I pulled up on him.
Yeah, she pulled up in Alabama, and my best friend told me, yo bro, so flight about to pop off, yo, you need to head down to school now, nigga. Cause we was living in an apartment, and I'm running down to, run a couple blocks. I hit the block, and then I saw her, hit the corner, and I saw her. It was in a black Nissan. Chilled that night, smoked.
I remember driving back to Georgia like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm coming back to Georgia, falling asleep on the road because I was so tired, but I just had to see him. And then
I remember that. Then you got there.
So then I came back to Georgia.
Yep.
And I got myself situated back in Georgia because I was basically moving back again. And then you ended up.
Yeah, I ended up getting out of my relationship. Then I got real toxic. And then I moved back with my parents in Conyers. And I stayed with them for probably, I would say like 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks. And I moved back in December. And we were living together by January because we spent that first February first time Valentine's Day together. So hard to life. Anyway. Yeah, so I moved back in like December and we were living together by like the 2nd, 3rd week of January. We were already living together and we've been together ever since. Yeah, that led to, we stopped living together to January, well yeah, January 2012. 7 years ago.
I think we broke up like one time.
Oh yeah, we did break up for 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was long 2 weeks too.
It was long 2 weeks, y'all. She bleached my clothes, y'all.
We don't have to get on that stuff.
That's a whole nother story. And she did it, y'all. She did it. She did it, y'all. Look at that.
Okay, babe.
And
yep. We're back after that break, guys.
Yep. And yeah, what were we in the story? So yeah,
we're talking about how I bleach your clothes, but that's a whole
that's a whole nother,
story.
That's another story, y'all. But yeah, and that was pretty much the story right here. In a nutshell.
So yeah, we've pretty much been together since then, except for the one time we broke up for like 2 weeks, and then we got back together. And we got on each other's nerves for a long, long time, and then
still do.
Yeah, but for the most part, you know, we do love each other, not for the most part, but we got on each other for a long time, and then we just got our shit together. I was like, you know what, we're about to get married. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
And then yeah, I mean, it's always been, no matter how much we got on each other's nerves, like even when we broke up for those 2 weeks, I wasn't ready for it to be done. Cause it was like, no matter who we decide to be with, we're gonna go through something. So
we really just needed space.
And we're each other's really best friend for real.
We jumped from one relationship straight into another. We didn't give each other time.
Not even that, we didn't give ourselves time.
Right.
And then, you know, shit different now. We got kids, so it's like, shit, y'all better get that shit together. Right. But I really think the part that makes it the easiest is the fact that we are each other's best friend. Like, we can really talk to each other about anything and everything. We laugh together all the time. We joke and play around all the time.
Laugh happy.
Like, if he walking around and he quiet, I know something's wrong. And the same vice versa, because all we do is joke every day.
Right.
So.
Yeah. We ain't nobody relationship goals, but we are relationship goals.
Yeah.
I don't think we have anybody that we role model. Because everybody goes through their bullshit behind closed doors or whatever.
Yeah, man, so that's pretty much how we met. We hope y'all enjoyed the story and our first ever mukbang.
Yup. Stuff is busting, y'all. Y'all go check this place out. It's called what again?
Do Seafood.
Do Seafood.
We're not getting nothing from shouting them out, obviously, y'all, but they do have some good food. Y'all go check them out. But yeah, y'all, so y'all make sure y'all go like. If it's your first time on the channel, subscribe. We have some new things coming for y'all. Videos, new videos every week is what we doing. We know we went MIA a few times on y'all, but we really haven't forgot. We've been out here brainstorming, trying to figure out what we could do to be more creative and to really make y'all fuck with us even more. So make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all turn on those post notifications, like the videos, share the videos, and comment down below what y'all want to see.
Y'all see all that grease on my mouth and y'all didn't say nothing, man.